My name is Caylee Webb. I'm a junior here at Texas Women's University, pursuing a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing with a Health Studies minor. I'm a health communication specialist hired to represent an organization founded in 2004, NOPE Task Force, which I will further discuss later. It stands for Narcotics, Overdose, and Prevention Education. My job is to help them raise awareness about opioid abuse in the United States. My desire is to increase awareness of the opioid epidemic that is occurring in our nation, occupied by the goal to promote advocacy among young adults aged 18 to 30, which is also the age group that I fall under. Based on my formative research, I have discovered that the best way to present my information today is in this video format that is easily shareable via social media platforms. Every day, more than 115 people die in the United States after overdosing on opioids. I chose the target population of males and females aged 18 to 30 living in the United States because recently in my hometown, labeled in the red and black star in North Dallas suburbs, has opioid overdoses of young adults. There are also celebrities such as Demi Lovato and Mac Miller that have also been in the news lately for overdose. Below is a current event or article about Mac Miller's death and how about the disease literally affects everyone, rich or poor or middle class. I selected the target population of males and females aged 18 to 30 mostly because I have hypothesized this age group has one of the highest rates of opioid abuse and use. Here are just a few quick stats. Around 12% of young adults admit to using prescription drugs non-medically in the past year. More than 1,700 young adults died from prescription overdose in 2014. Slightly less than 50% of young adults reported being able to find prescription opioids within 24 hours. The United States makes up about 5% of the world's population, yet consumes about 30% of the world's opioid medication. Here are the list of risk factors: overprescribed by doctors, which is really popular, and then genetics. It is genetically passed down. Behavior change strategies. One is medication-assisted treatment is the main way, as of right now, for most people to see through their opioid addiction. Trans-theoretical model of change is also another theory that I have looked into, which is like a series of steps that ends with termination of addiction. Prevention measures include one, Narcan, which is basically a drug that can help reverse an opioid overdose, and then methadone and Suboxone are pretty common drugs that help with withdrawal and just prevent getting high. Now I'll get into my organization. They like to educate, advocate, treatment support for families. They are founded in 2004 in Palm Beach County, Florida. They have scholarship programs, certifications for completing programs, drug take-back programs, presentations of numerous conferences, and they have school-aged student and parent presentations. And here are just how you could contact them. Social media images that I included were Demi Lovato's public statement about her recent overdose in July of this year, the campaign between Macklemore and 44th President Obama through stats that drug overdoses kill more people than traffic accidents. And then again, Macklemore is on Instagram here talking about how it was such a devastation of Mac Miller's death to an opioid overdose. My call to action is to host a drug take-back day that would occur quarterly at the local medical center here in Denton. It's really a good way to get these out of our homes whenever they're not needed. This has been seen in other organizations and it's been very successful. We just would like to have these be shown and hosted more often.